And wisdom with you today. Happy Monday. I do hope everything is why is this not on? Is working out for you. Let me just check. Yeah, here we go. We're live. We're live, my loves, and it's such a pleasure to be here with you today. I'm still a little bit stuffy, so apologies if my voice is not the same. We're sending out the love vibe today. Archangel Michael, we ask him to protect the energy, protect me as I read from my beautiful collective what the morning AM Monday vibe is. Happy Pisces season. We're officially in Pisces season. We're very sensitive. My little my little very sensitive crowd. So let's get into it. Let's bless the space. Ask Archangel to protect this reading as I channel the messages from collective and see what we have for this beautiful Monday. Blizzard, we should call it Blizzard Monday. I feel so bad for those in New York. Y'all, your roads are blocked. I'm so sorry. Kids can't go to school. And then that messes everything up for the parents. It's just a mess. But we're sending you love from Cali. And we got that cold wave. And let me just tell you, people are breaking down. So but bundle up, my loves. Oh, whoever and wherever you are. Okay, so we're going to see kind of some collective energy and see what we have for today. What does Spirit want to say? Reversed. All of this fell in reversed. Okay, so they want to take your enlightenment away. Okay, they're attacking your enlightenment because you're too enlightened. Okay, and we had this energy. This is, I believe, Shakti. Yeah, with the peacock. Not Shakti. It could be Shakti, but it could be Lakshmi and Sawavasti. They're trying to, they don't like how enlightened you are. God, they're already at it. They must have done some work. They don't want you to figure out the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. We had this. Didn't we have something like this yesterday? There is more going on than meets the eye. Recognize what this is all about. They don't want, okay, so you're very intuitive, okay? You're very enlightened, and they don't like you to know. Yeah, they don't want you to work from a space of forgiveness. Damn, this is our reading. Ooh. And they don't want you to practice compassion. They want you to be bitter and angry and revengeful. That's them. They're trying to project their nasty, unhealed energy towards the collective, okay? That's them. That's not you. That's insane. Let me light some more Palo Santo. Not digging this energy, but that's what we're working with. Somebody very bitter, very angry. They've been doing this for a long time. So it might be your ex. It might be a bitter Betty. It might be whoever the name is, but it's like they're not integrating well, is what I hear. You know, because they're not working on themselves. They're not working on themselves, these people. All right, so they're trying to block your progress, block you from progressing more is what it looks like, okay? And I don't want to be Debbie Downer here, but hi, love. Bobby. Me be me, not going to happen. That's so cool. Exactly. They're trying to project that you're mean. Look at that. Interruptions. They're trying to project that you're mean and angry and have, you know, an angry face. And that you project, exactly, you said it perfectly. Projecting our anger onto innocent people, our frustration onto innocent. They want to get you off your pedestal, okay? And they're going to try to do this. I saw this as a pattern. They're going to try to do this when you're climbing high, when you're feeling accomplished, when you feel like, okay, I've up-leveled. That's when they want to drag you down, push you down, and they're gonna jump bodies. Like, you know, you might call the customer service center and the person's rude to you, and so you need to, like, you know, pray, like your Palo Santo, open your roads, do the Epsom salt baths. Open your roads. So this energy just kind of it goes over you and falls off you with the like a slippery film around you, right? Let's get some more info, Spirit. What can we do about this energy? How do you want us to handle it? What more can you tell us about this energy? Miserable. Yeah, life. They don't like your life energy, y'all. They don't like your life energy. The happy fair. They don't like you being happy. Sunshine and being noticed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to read it, but show you this one because it's very similar. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life-giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So they don't want you, they want you to be angry at your parents, angry at life, angry at your boss. They want, because that way you will put up with them. Once they come in and say, hey, I'm the fixer-upper. I'm the fix-it man. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Why did I just get Mr. Clean? What the? Oh my goodness. Okay. So they've been throwing also sickness spells. I'm being guided not to say something, but this could be environmental, y'all. This could be okay, I'm just going to, boom, leave it there because I really don't want to let the ops know how I truly feel about their tactics, and they ain't working. They're chemtrails. I don't want to, okay, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying, because you're my collective and you're sharp and nothing gets past you. Hidden depths. What did I say? Nothing gets past you. You're a deep thinker. Man, you're my kind of people. Something hidden is about to come to light. Perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. Because I'm free to do what I want. They don't want you to be free. They don't want you to be out there gallivanting, enjoying your freedom, perhaps flirting, perhaps getting job offers, opportunities. Okay, perhaps thinking, vibing hot. Yeah, you have pure intentions. Nothing but pure intentions on this side of the crossroads. They're trying to take you to the crossroads, and they're trying to make you like make the wrong decision. But at the crossroads, once they get you down and they lower your energy, then they come in and they take your good energy for nasty, for their nasty, dark. It's like a gooey. I just see like oil, but it's more thicker than oil. It's like dough that's black, like oil, dark like oil. I don't know. I just get this vision. Their energy is very dark, basically. It's not a pure energy. You have pure intentions. Wow. The fairy of manifestation will help you to see your wishes. I feel like this is more like your ancestors. And we also have angels here. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention for the highest good of all. What happened to my music? Oh, it's commercials. That's what happened. They came in and blocked it. Okay, so all of these feminines, I think you have a lot of female ancestors, lineage, and they really want you. You might have an ancestor that was a horse, the year of the horse, and she may be guiding you a lot this year, because we are in the horse fire year. Male or female, because this could be a male who was a year of the horse too. Look at this, the male principle. A step towards reconciling with the masculines is before you. Wow, they don't want you to reconcile maybe with a past life masculine, or just be open to love. I think they don't want you to be open to love, y'all. The number 24 is across my screen. Or maybe 42. So it could be an age or something happened in 2024. Okay. I also am getting you might be very abundant by the year 2042, which, you know, it is a while away, but hey, we thought at 2012 that the 2026 was far away. And look what happened, 2020, and then boom, 6 years later, here we are. Oh, you got the mushrooms. Okay, you have purpose. Okay, you have purpose and direction. Our blue mushroom. We like the blue mushroom a lot. And regeneration. They don't want you to regenerate. So this is the time. When you're in between eclipses, it's a time to regenerate, recharge. You've got to rest a lot. I mean, I see even, ooh, there's another one here that can, inner child. Heal your inner child right now. You're regenerating and healing your inner child. Wow. They do not want you to heal that inner child, y'all. The pure inner child inside of you. Wow. So they're actively trying to stop that, okay? So just FYI. FYI. Let's get into some tarot, see what we got. Don't let any of this stop you or detour you or hinder you. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck and it came out again. You're getting love. Somebody's walking away from someone and they feel left out. So I think this is more energetically. Like I think you walked away. For many of you, okay, this, just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. I didn't give my intro. Tarot is interchangeable with gender and time is fluid. So this might have happened. It's happening. It's going to happen. Either way, what I'm picking up is that you already walked away from someone and you're energetically locking in to another partner that's a love vibration. You guys already locked in. Okay, you're already locked in. This person already has seen you around town, or you know what I mean, like you they fancy you. They might be British because that's what the British say. All right, Five of Pentacles. I feel a masculine has already emotionally like disconnected from their ex. But this person is trying to bring them a lot of turmoil, a lot of emotion. This person might be very emotional, or they still might feel very emotional and not fully standing in their independence, is what I pick up. Because somebody's trying to make them feel like an outcast. Yeah, the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is sending them energy to feel bad. Like, oh, you're not going to make it. You're who's going to help you now? I'm not going to help you. If you need something, don't call me. But this person, like, does all that just to control this masculine, to keep them put in one place. Keep them insecure. Okay, this is the madness to their method. They're young thinking, okay? This could also, it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be like a parent. Or there could be a large age gap here. Because I've been picking up a lot on that King of Swords. Yeah, this King of Swords is working with the Queen of Swords. So this is a couple that is trying to skirt divine timing. They are trying to get you to miss the boat. Miss the exit. You know, like, yeah, be careful on the freeway. Like if you're looking for a place and you miss the exit. That's interesting how they put things on here for me to interpret. Yeah, you're going places. Somebody's leaving. Somebody, no matter what, they're leaving. It could be that this masculine has turned Queen of Swords towards their partner. And this really will be a divorce, because this is the only suit, the Queen and King of Swords, that has a divorce, that gets a divorce. You know, they separate. So you see how... So it's like this feminine in this man's life is very preoccupied with who collective is and trying to make you feel like, haha, I got him. He's mine. But he's not really. I mean, he's not really into her. I mean, he'll sleep with her, but he's not willing to do more now. He sees, yeah, Knight of Wands. So this man's sleeping around. He's not only sleeping with her, he's sleeping with other possibilities here. He's got his options open. He's trying to. It's interesting. It's like he's into this unstable, unrequited type of love. Oh, let me get my romance cards. We're gonna go into that too. And yet he's acting like he's completely single, looking around. He's looking around for somebody. Yeah, this is a Tower, bringing a Tower to this feminine. Feminine could be a Sagittarius or a Gemini. But somebody, there's a couple here where the man has, he don't care. It's like he's not really connected to her. He's connected to his own things that he wants. It's like a couple that just lets each other do what they do. Yes, look, exactly. OMG. Hi, loving. My boys, welcome. So this is somebody who's gallivanting, and they're not really set on the connection that they involved themselves in or got themselves in. Wow. Oh my God, the Tower. Somebody is not respecting maybe a marriage, the institution of marriage that they decided to get into, or the partnership, because they put somebody, they're looking around. Look, Seven of Cups right after the Lovers. And this is like the original, the OG Lovers. All the tarot before used to have, that's what the Lover represents. They put you up on the chopping block as an option. Who are you going to pick? You know, I hear Lenny Kravitz. Are you going to go my way? Oh God, this is a Tower for this woman. He's bringing her towers. And she might be the one that feels left out. And she might be the one that... So he's kind of like forcing her to like leave, because he ain't giving her the loving. What is that? I'm also picking up that movie. Oh God, it's such a funny movie. I can't remember the name of it. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's looking for the future. They're not really... They're just going through the motions with someone, but they're more entertained by other lovers. They might have gotten stung by somebody, like the Cupid there. The Cupid is like, this man is just gallivanting, having fun with other women in his Knight of Wands energy while he's in a relationship. And this stupid idiot woman is like tolerating it. This is a very low... Typically, the Queen of Swords would not be low, but... So she could be saying, oh, I'm going to tell on the threesome. Oh, I'm going to tell that we were in a threesome with a man. So she might be blackmailing him because, you know, she's not beyond blackmailing him. This man might do business with a man that... I don't know what kind of business. Sagittarius? Okay. Hi, Michelle Bercier. Welcome. Yeah, this is causing somebody to leave. But once they leave, then they're going to be generous to someone. Maybe to themselves. Maybe somebody's going to walk away from a marriage with money. That's what this woman's trying to avoid. Because she might be the one that has the money. Oh my God. What is this mess? Okay, we gotta have some music. I want to find out more about this King of Swords, and I think I need some clarifiers. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Let's clarify the King of Swords. And he's in his Knight of Wands energy. What about him? What kind of future is he expecting here? What's he moving towards? Tell us what you can, Spirit. Yeah. He's like kicking that relationship to the curb. He has no respect for this woman. He's, his birthday could be on January 1st. Or something about maybe November. So he might be Libra. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. He might be like a Libra sun, moon, or rising. Uh-huh. Is there a Libra North Node? I don't know, but there's Libra aspects here. This man learns a lot through his toxic relationships. What is going on? Okay, yeah. Yeah, he doesn't find, it's like almost like he doesn't respect this woman. Obviously, he's lost respect for her. So it's like he used her up, and then he's like, what kind of woman like it was fun, but you're not the one. That's a good one. It was fun, but you're not the one. He, like, after he committed, yes, his ancestors are waking his butt up. He's become wiser. Yep, confirmation with this Temperance energy here. Okay, he's tempering his energy. That's what he's doing. He's pulling away. And she notices it. That's why it's bringing her a tower. She's really like not happy about that. Because he's really planning on who he's going to meet up with. Who he's going to be able to connect with. And he has plans to connect with other people and build with other people. I heard he's tired of this woman. Tired of her shenanigans. Yeah, he likes someone else. He's moving towards someone else. The lilies is liking someone. Okay, there's agape love. So, like, he has respect for some other people. So this is like, when just they need a nut. Like when a man needs like a squirrel with a nut. Like just a squirrel trying to get a nut. So this was like a come up. He thought that this individual was a come up, but now he wants to throw her to the side. She might be Year of the Rat. Oh, the Year of the Rat is not the best year for it's opposite of the Fire Horse. So it's going to be a little more treacherous to get your stuff done. It's more complementary to the Year of the Snake. Yeah, somebody's fighting over a house. So they're kind of sticking around because they have to be at their house. It's almost like it was their house and somebody came to live there. Ooh, yes. Look at that confirmation. Because the commercials are interjections of interruptive energy, right? And that's what I feel like that confirms that, like, maybe they can't get somebody out of their house, or they had to leave their house. This person doesn't like to hang out at their house. He looks at options because maybe that partner is there. Somebody has a higher ambition than what they had in the past. So they have this is the salmon that goes up the river. They go against the stream. So he's getting a lot of opposition. So this could be family, friends, co-workers that are kind of like throwing this person under the bus for leaving someone. Could be their community is giving them a hard time for leaving someone. Okay. And yet this person is kind of maybe secretly looking at other women, or this is maybe somebody you met. You might have a lot of Libra energy, or whatever. You were trying to play the field, but you didn't think this was the one for you, and maybe it turned into something serious. Or let's see. You never thought it would be serious? What's going on? Yeah, this person's looking. They're riding off into the sunset. They know they have to leave this house. So maybe what ties them together is this house. Because it's not a home. A house is not a home until there's love there. Oh my God, this person's leaving towards to their love, to the real love that they want. And they're healing the inner child. Look at that. Look at that. We have inner child over here, whether you're female or male. This may be very true. Your last relationship has up-leveled you to heal. Hi, Jonathan Lloyd. Welcome. To heal your inner child. To heal. So you have to keep entertaining that inner child. And somehow there's a masculine here that is truly connecting with a wound that they have from their inner child. And I applaud you. That's really amazing. And it could be a woman too. I applaud everybody who's doing that. But this is like a full-on heal your inner child, get in alignment. So you have to be gentle with yourself. Give yourself time. Don't be critical. You know, give yourself these Epsom salt baths. Keep cleansing and removing things that don't work for you. Watch your triggers, really. And so there's hyper awareness of what triggers you. And if you get triggered and you fall off your pedestal, dust yourself off. And I'm just hearing that song. Get back on, try again. That try again song. Yeah, so just, you know, brush it off and try again. But don't stay in that energy, beating yourself up, could've, should've, would've energy. They don't want you to be in that. And that's what this Queen of Swords wants you to be. She will try to get you in this energy, okay? She will give you like a whole itinerary, like a whole report of what's wrong with you. She'll bookmark it. She'll do highlights. She'll do a PowerPoint presentation. She'll let you know every little detail of what's wrong with you. And if you sit there and take it, you're really allowing her to beat you down. And it's like putting a hammer in the wall that's already in there. Okay, it's like she keeps beating. You're like, well, how much lower does the hammer have to go in the wall? It's already in there. So this person is like she's very into manipulating you into submission. And we have inner child again. There might be, oh no, not inner child. This is the child. They might have a child together, or there's a child coming. That could be why this masculine stayed with this person for so long. But this person like switched off their emotions towards this person. They're not into them. And this person likes luxury. This person, you know, oh, the child needs, you know, go to private school. The best one in the neighborhood. You see those pillows on her feet. So this is like it's almost like I get energy of somebody who's never really had money. And when they come to money, they go crazy. Like they don't have any respect for how it's earned. This man loves this child. It's not like he doesn't love the child, but there's something about him just turning off his emotions for her. So he's really in, what do they call them at Vietnam? When those bombs were in those empty fields. Yeah, he has emotions. He gets emotional about it. He gets in his feels knowing he's going to have to leave this child with her. And her many lovers or something. I don't know. She might be somebody who likes women. I'm getting that too. Ooh. God, he picked the biggest loser. So like, those type of women, I want to just forewarn men. Like if you pick somebody who goes both ways and you think, oh, I get the best of both worlds. If you were to have a child with her, you'll have men and women coming into the space of your innocent child. Because this person needs someone. This person, like, she likes to gossip. She may not say good things about. Once you cross her, yeah, she's ice cold, right? She could be Miss Ice Cold. Exactly. She's Miss Ice Cold. But also the king of... So she's playing the game. They have a contract. They have a contract and they're cold towards each other right now. Because they may be trying to work it out, but they know they can't deep down inside. You see the ice... This store, you see how it's ice cold outside? It's ice cold inside. It's almost like nature is playing off external world, internal world. So this is the contract. This woman got this man in a contract with a child, or she might be saying she's pregnant. Okay. Now this one is not above having the ABs. Okay, so she might, when she was young, she might have had like up to three ABs. And then she's like, oh, I wish I was with so-and-so. Have you heard about so-and-so? Many years later, she's still in love, but she didn't go through with having a child and her guilty conscience. So this time she's trying to get somebody. Somebody might have already had an AB. This man really recognizes what love is and that it's taking time to get towards real love. Okay? It's taking its sweet time. Oh my God. Let's see. Can we get some music? Elizabeth Randall, welcome. Brittany. Oh, girl, how are ya? We have our beautiful Brittany. Our wonderful Maud. Okay, yeah, this is a huge mountain for this masculine. He's not able to conquer this love that he wanted with her. Yeah, he never got the love with her. Even though he tried, you know, he was slow. What? He was slow? He moves slow like a turtle because he feels that there's a big obstacle with love. So she manipulates him, saying, "Well, you know, what about your child? Like, the love of his child keeps him stuck here. That's what it is." Wow. But he don't love her. He don't love her. This is what he wants. He wants a new love and he wants to escape. He wants to get away. But he feels ever so stuck. She's broken down. This woman's very capable of breaking down a man's confidence, a man's self-esteem, and manipulate him how she wants because she doesn't care about feelings. She cares about things. Okay? Very materialistic. Not above drugging him, making sure that he drinks and he gets a vice and gets connected to it. Wow. Piece of work. Let's find out more. The key. That's been her MO, or modum of operandum here. I don't know. This is really interesting energy, Spirit. We might have to get some index cards. Spirit. Yeah, he wants to get away. This is over. And this relationship, when I get the book, it tends to be over. It's right next to the ring. And look at him. He wants to travel away, overseas. So he's far away from the real love that he wants. Okay? Don't give me a commercial, please. Okay, no, they're going to... So he's been getting so many interruptions. Like when he plans something, something fails him. The plan fails. It crumbles and he has to stay around. And he's trying to be patient here. Okay, divine timing. His spirit guides are saying divine timing is here because probably they have a kid together. Wow. Let's get into the romance cards. Joshua Bezella, thank you for being here. I hope I didn't mangle your name. Passion. See, this man wants to come towards, look at that. He wants to go towards his soulmate. Came out right away. He has a lot of passion. He's building up this passion. He wants to give to someone else. This is going to completely irritate the karmics energy. These men who are hijacked by karmic energy, we can always thank the karmics because they get to have the nasty energy, and then they realize, you know, what's fool's gold and what real gold is like. Everything that shines is not gold. Actually, I'm being guided to get that deck. Where is it? What did I say? Confirmation. Children. They have children together. That's what's been taking so long. Your love life is being affected by children. Unrequited love. This person is with their person that they look. But this is the only... See, they were meant to do this karmic dance together. It had to happen because he needed to appreciate and she needed to see that you can't manipulate. Okay? Because that's their karmic lesson together. Wow, Spirit. This is beautiful. And it turned out to be unrequited love. They act like they're in a honeymoon. Maybe she pays for trips. Or he wants to really come towards his collective, you know, which is across seas or plane, airplane, train, boat. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Yes, they have to have faith that they're going to be able to come to that. But they're dealing with something, but they're also sleeping with other women. But they don't really love those other women. Or they're just flirting around, or they're going out, drinking, partying, enjoying their life like they're single. Like they're getting used to like not having this person orbit them so much or something. I don't know. What is this? This is crazy. What else should I get, Spirit? I kind of want to get the, let's see, the music back on. Okay, let's see if I can get some of these cards. The 411 cards. More info. Anything from this stack. Anything from this little stack. Got receipts. Wow. They're being kept because, like I said, this woman has got receipts on the nastiness she has clocked them on while they were together. She learned well. She takes notes. She might be part of the EP list. She might have hung out with those people on the EP list. I don't know why. But she like learned how to hook. It's like she learned how to gain her hooks. She came from the school of KKs. I don't want to say the actual celebrity names, but you know what I mean when I say that. KK, you know. These Jezebel energies. Her mama taught her well. Yeah, they swindle men. Okay. Actively wants to heal. Because before, they didn't think before they acted when they were drinking. Wow, their drinking got them into some kind of hot mess. So actively wants to heal this, maybe they have a vice, the alcoholism. I just want to say I'm sorry. I wasn't more sensitive to your pain and loss. Wow, these are intense energies. This one was just last month I wrote that one. Okay, this one is really, yeah, serpent spell work. So they did, ooh. They did spells to keep this man in constant heat and desirous energy, but it came in reversed, and it's called serpent spell. So that's the serpent energy was last week. As of Tuesday, we're now in the horse energy, and horses can stomp on snakes. Wow, thank you, Spirit. They don't, okay, so a lot of these karmic people don't realize that we have these major shifts, and the eclipses clip things, they cut things off, they cut energetic contracts off. They could take you from one part of the world to another part, unbeknownst to you that this is happening, why, and all of that. Do not give me commercials, please. Jeannie Glass, welcome. Nice to have you here. Yeah. Enjoy, you know, they're just, this is Ecclesiastics 6:9, and it says, enjoy what you have rather than desiring what you don't have. Just dreaming about nice things is meaningless. It is like chasing the wind. So this person wanted nice things, and that's why he connected. This person, like you guys might have met, and this woman, this person, whoever it is, you put yourself if you're the man or the woman, but like you were ghosted, you were left behind because you didn't have enough money in their eyes. You were outbid, okay? Somebody wanted a nice fancy lifestyle, and they chose this person, and they thought it'd be just so wonderful and great, and it turned out to be unrequited love. It was the spell went off, the love spell, the sex spell. Yeah, beauty or youth. This person might be much younger than you, okay? Beauty or youth do not hold a man, okay? That can only work so long. It doesn't keep the man faithful to you. It's love. It's devotion. It's respect. Once you lose respect for someone, and you've seen somebody do something disrespectful to you, it's hard to gain that back, that respect back. It could take many, many, many years. And you don't know if this person is really gonna gain the respect back for you. They might be plotting for the grand finale to take you out, you know, to get their revenge is what I want to say. Yeah, this person was living, I feel the masculine because he was just unawake. He was living in his shadow self, and this might be a meth or coke or alcohol, corn addict. And thank God it didn't come the other way, because the other way we have we have, you know, even worse energy. So thank God it's not that. Knowledge is a high vibrational attribute. So you're somebody who was very knowledgeable. That was boring to them. You're a book smart person. That was boring to them because they were partying and they wanted fast, quick assets. And this person made them feel like they could gain more with this. Yeah, they might be from Oregon. Oregon just came over here. Wow. Somebody's name might be Ernesto. This person might be an atheist. He might be very good-looking atheist. And then we have Lakshmi, right? Goddess of fortune. In her hand, it represents beauty, purity, perfection. That's what you represent. See, that's what you represent. And this is also, to me, Lakshmi energy. It represents Goddess of fortune. In her hand represents beauty, purity, perfection. It's also a symbol of compassion, mercy, and eternal regeneration. They don't want you to regenerate and have these qualities. They want you to be bitter, low vibrational. So it could be this woman that keeps attacking you. Okay, Jesus saves me. So we got we're in between eclipse energy. So we have this blizzard in New York. And this is something about, this was all D's, but we have droughts, drains, desert, disease, and death. Now this person doesn't want anything to come from your waters. They want you to be barren, you know, deserted. And I feel that that's what they feel now, that this masculine wants to leave them, because they wanted to transpose that energy towards you. Not only did they want to go off with this man that loves you and cares for you and have feelings for you, who is some kind of, he was caught up in the sauce with being drugged up or something, or influenced, drinking, but she wanted you like completely gone, like down, like you're a hot mess, not even a hot mess, like a mess, like a loser, I guess. I don't know. Homeless. Now they're nervous and anxious when it comes to you. You loved as deep as your losses. 10-10 energy. Ending for beginnings. This is 2023, so your story might have been in 2023. And this is now ending for them. They are so sorry. Oh my, yes. Trust built more fame. More fame. Somebody famous. This might be a famous couple. Yes, trust build more faith. Faith. Okay. I said fame, sorry. Let's see what else we get here. Yeah, things are moving along, and these people are miserable. And this masculine, he's not liking being stuck and attached to this woman anymore. And he has definitely attached himself because he has children. Too good to be true. They thought when they met you, you were too good to be true. They didn't believe that you know, many of my empaths, psychics, seers, star seeds, earth angels, you might have made them aware of certain things. You know, you might have said, don't take the jab. And then they left you and they went and took the jab, you know, and now they regret it, and they're realizing like more of your information was against the grain, but it was correct in the end, right? Like they thought, oh, she's crazy, you know, you got to be healthy and you got to like not get sick. So these are people who go with what everybody else, these are followers, let's say, okay? Okay, YT stalker came in reversed. So they were stalking you, but now maybe YT has put on some more guards for your channel, your platform, and they can't do it so easily, or you've gotten some protection, firewall stuff that they, you know, that they can't come into your space. They like surface relationships because I can't say this, sorry. They like surface relationships because there is no need to heal or or feel. So this person, since they were doing the GRUGs, they didn't have to feel. They just had to like, they just had feelings, you know, in their sensitive parts. And that's all they wanted to activate. You know, once that's activated and constantly feeling good, they were like, let's move it along. Great. You can make me feel good down there. And now you have money too. Like, this is a very superficial person. It's that psychic attraction reaction, unseen, unspoken attraction. Somebody new is coming into your life. And you're not resonating with this energy anymore. And they, okay. Late night calls. Ooh, shit. This might be a late night caller. Okay, on the other side, it's a dark witch, a karmic mother, sister, aunt might have gotten in the way, has the need to control. Yeah, basically, this person wants to call you, but they can't because they went off to a dark witch. This was a dark witch who did that with the, I put it right with the serpent energy. You're protected. Don't be afraid. He was like a prisoner. Ha, Belinda. Is that so? Thank you for being here. Love your name, Miss Belinda. Lovely lady. And Michelle. Michelle, my belle. Thank you for being here. Yeah, this is nuts. I don't know what to... Why did my music just die? What the heck? Oh, I put it... Okay. Okay, let's... I think I'm done with this. You are the floodlight and the spotlight. And the spotlight is on you, baby. So now things have changed, okay? A lot of truth has come out. What they thought was crazy is not. And they see you in the real light that you should have been seen in. But somebody cast a shadow over you, a dark cloud. So you couldn't be seen and you were exiled from this person's life. And they probably had something to do with it because they thought, you know, the collective is the bad one. This person manipulates. And it's interesting. This person, they typically the King of Swords can be a very strong-minded person. Okay, they don't sway. They don't let people. Oh, you're so sweet. You guys praying for each other? No. Why did you say you'll pray for her? She just said that she just pointed something out. In the crazy, in the good way. Yeah, it's true. When somebody's in despair, they're going to turn, okay, you did that, and then you sting, okay, you did that, and then you sting someone, you know, you end up stinging yourself in the end. But still, it's like, this person felt like very validated to come against collective, okay? Yeah, look at this. I wrote this. Harm. Harmony. They wanted to harm you. More than harm than help. More harm than help. They wanted to harm you more than help you. Lived in shadow self. They weren't coming out of... They shielded and hid their dark shadow self. They were integrated parts of them. So they were like love bombing and telling you you're so great and blah, blah, blah. But that was a facade. Because they were probably kikiing, ha-haing with somebody else far away. And they ghosted you and then went off to them. Okay? I don't know really exactly what your story is, but that's what's coming through. Here's another one. It's been so long since I loved you. A love story of a young girl who are you now? Where are you now? And who cares? Ancient heart love. So this is you haven't seen this person in a while. And you don't care. Okay. You don't, I mean, that's good for you. Like what? Yeah, and you also have the rat Ganesh. You have the Ganesh energy, like abundance. Obstacles are being moved now after probably 5 to 6 years. I would say 6, within the 6-year gap year of 2020. Or even longer. You could have been, you know, since like 2012. It depends where you are, but this is the Ganesh removes obstacles. Ganesh also puts obstacles, so you needed to learn some lessons. You needed to chisel your character. But in doing so, you got clarity, intellectual clarity, and it's dominated by the wisdom now that you are carrying, and you are so protected by the gods. They want to break down your walls. They want to reach you. Have you guys been seeing 888 a lot? I have. Also 777. I have. He did everything for her addiction. So this woman was also accompanying him in his addictive behavior, and that's who his loyalty was meant for. You know, when people start doing the DRUGs, they lose their moral control. Yeah, they didn't want you to be a superstar, and you're healing. The reversed healing. They stopped. They didn't want you to heal, to be enlightened. Okay, to know, to see through them. This is horrible energy. Exactly. Once you connect with your spirit team, Michelle, you are protected. They love you. You can also connect to your ancestors. It's a segue into connecting to animal spirits, to beautiful energy of God and higher source. And they did not like your life source energy. Okay, because you always looked deeper. You were able to see things deeper. They needed, it's almost like I'm hearing they needed to do this because they didn't want you to know what they were doing to you. Oh, wow. Very low vibing behavior. Let's get our number before I forget. And I can do it on here and it won't be so noisy on the microphone. Ooh, no. 6. No. We had 6 yesterday. This one keeps falling. Come on. Give me a number for today. Okay, we have 244. Ooh, 44. Stability and 2. Okay. Let me look that number up and I'll show it. 244, my loves. This is hopefully a good message for us. It says, you are surrounded by powerful angels who love you unconditionally. There's nothing to fear. Okay, so yeah, they were putting a lot of blocks and it was creating fear. They might have attacked your stability, your children. Ooh, I just got my ear ringing. Let's get an animal card. Yeah, we block any interference for getting the most clear, concise messages for my collective. Those energies that are dark, they're not able to really penetrate you if you are living in a godly life right now. And we're in between eclipses, but this is also like Ramadan. That's a very religious time. And then it's also a lot of people fast because Jesus was in the desert for 40 days and he got tempted by the enemy. So if you're not like incorporating the drinking and the sexing and the twerking and all of that kind of lifestyle, you're more protected. But if you are in those environments, God help you. You know, and God is almost saying, I can't help you over there. You know, you're on the side with them, so you're on your own. And that's what really this is about. The ability to love yourself and care for yourself so much that you're not allowing these lower vibrational energies. You're not entertaining these lower vibrational energies. 7-7 has to do with spirituality, isolation, solace, silence, and solitude. And solence. So yeah, this is like, if you can cope with dealing, you know, from here to Easter, staying on the yellow brick road. I was gonna say on the good ship Lollipop, but then that was really gonna reveal my age. Yeah, I used to love her, but anyway, some of you might have had like a dad that was in and out, and a mom that was absent. So, yeah, I'm just saying, okay, take what resonates, but that's not for everyone. Let's get some more messages. Let's see what kind of energy or spirit's guiding us to. I mean, he's disclosing the info. Just take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. Okay, but we're gonna clear this space. We're going to light some more Palo Santo. We're going to clear it with the sound. Clear this, please, Spirit. And 3 is a very important number right now because that eclipse is going to happen on the 3rd of March at 3:33. I don't know if that's Pacific or Eastern time, but check your local time. But that, I mean, 3 is 3:33. I can't remember where it was. But I did see March 3rd. So that's 3:3 as well. And all of that leads to 6, which is balance. The lizard. We had this yesterday, the lizard. What? Let's see what this means. The lizard. It's a rejuvenation. Where's the book? Of course I did. I just went for it. Here it is. Here it is. Didn't have to get up. Hold on. Let's find out. Number 36. Somebody might be 36. And again, that 9 last year. And we do know what lizards, what we say. Yeah, we just had that birth. Okay, the 66. Right? His 66th birthday last week. All of that is relative. So this is, 36. One more. 36. The lizard is about dreaming. Okay, so there could be prophetic dreams because Pisces is a lot about unconscious things. Lizard, will you dream with me? Travel across the stars, beyond the place of time and space. There live visions from afar. Lizard sat lolling in the shadow of a big rock, shading himself from the desert sun. Snake crawled by, looking for some shade to coil up in and rest. Snake watched Lizard for a while as Lizard's eyeballs went side to side behind his enormous closed lids. Snake hissed to get Lizard's attention. Slowly, Lizard's dreaming eyes opened and he saw Snake. Snake, you scared me. What do you want? Lizard cried. Snake spit in his answer from his forked tongue. Lizard, you're always getting the best shadow spots in the heat of the day. This is the only big rock for miles. Why don't you share your shade with me? Lizard thought for a moment, then agreed. Snake, you can share my shade spot, but you have to go to the other side of the rock, and you must promise not to interrupt me. Snake was getting annoyed. He hissed, How could I bother you, Lizard? All you are doing is sleeping. Lizard smiled knowingly. Oh, Snake, you are such a silly serpent. I'm not sleeping. I'm dreaming. Snake wanted to know what the difference was, so Lizard explained. Dreaming is going into the future, Snake. I go to where future lives. You see, that is why I know you won't eat me today. I dreamed. You and I know you're full of mouse. Snake was taken aback. Why, Lizard, you're exactly right. I wondered why you said you would share your rock. Lizard laughed to himself. Snake, he said, you're looking for shade, and I'm looking for shadow. Shadow is where the dreams live. Lizard medicine is the shadow side of reality, where your dreams are reviewed before you decide to manifest them physically. Lizard could have created getting eaten by Snake if he had so desired. Lizard is the medicine of dreamers. Whether dreamers smoke you or dream you, dreamers can always help you to see the shadow. This shadow can be your fears, your hopes, or the very thing you are resisting. But it is always following you around like an obedient dog. If Lizard dreams a space in your cards today, it may be time to look and see what is following along behind you. Is it your fears, your future trying to catch up to you, or is it the part of you that wants to ignore your weaknesses and humanness? Lizard may be telling you to pay attention to your dreams and their symbolism. Make a dream log If you do not remember your dreams, you could try setting a music alarm for 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Or you could try drinking a lot of water before bedtime and allow your bladder to wake you up. Dreams are very important. Pay attention to them. Yeah, if you smoke a lot of weed, you probably won't get your dreams too. So you'd have to give that up. Yeah, I think like right now, like I was talking about Jesus being in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights, we need to let go of our vices because they're clogging us empaths, and we need to be the example. And that is really, really hard. And that's where we're at right now, because there's a lot of false people, but that's where some people, that's where the fine line is. Spirit is looking at every little thing, right? And what else can we put with this? What else can we put with this? Let's get some animal. Oh, I love the animals too. And more animal deck cards, but a different deck. You've met real ones. Yeah, that's great. Live righteously. Look, Michelle said it. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are definitely in a time of being tested, okay? Walk your talk. They're definitely dividing the true walkers of their path of, you know, it's showing up more and more. And, you know, if you learn... Hi, Lioness. Welcome. Thank you for my hearts. Awesome. Thank you. I love those. Let's get some more info here with the animal guys. They're going to guide us. They're going to tell us what to do, how to move. Okay? Stay tuned. Stay alert. Yeah, they don't want you... I mean, they want you dreaming and resting because eclipse season does make us more tired. And you will probably get some prophetic dreams. Or you can maybe reveal the secrets through your dreams by the people that are in your dreams. But unfortunately, I don't really dream that much. Like, I had somebody come into my dream that when I was pregnant, like 12 years later, they came into my dream, which was, wow. That was when I knew. That was crazy. Grizzly bear, power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. Okay, did we have that salmon energy? So if, you know, it looks like he's got a salmon in there, in his hand. So it's like, you're going to meet people that are also ascending with you, that are also on this path as you continue and stay on the path of enlightenment. But you're not there yet. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at bear. Let's read it. Oh, I like that this is alphabetical. A, B, C. Now, we have not really looked into bear energy, so let's see what we get. It says guardian. No, wait, that's not the one. Black bear? Oh, grizzly bear. It's a G. Okay, they're very specific. This is a grizzly bear. Like, this is the kind that you don't want to, when you're out there with your food, like, this is the kind that you're, like, hide in your car. The grizzly bear. Okay, so it says power, fearless, strength, perseverance. Is this commanding, intuition, introspection, dream time? Oh my God, again, nurturing, protective, release in the water. Recluse in the water. Okay, so we have the month of March, which is Pisces, and water month, intuitive month, sensitive month. So the grizzly bear is a tremendous totem for strength and wisdom. A person with this totem is an old soul. Many lessons already learned. Awakened intuition and introspection combined with primordial power in grizzly people. In winter, bears hibernate and birth their young while sleeping and dreaming. One of the most dedicated mothers in the wild, grizzly shows fierce protection and tenderness towards her young. Grizzly bears emerge in the spring with new wisdom from the dream time, which gives the grizzly person a strong link to spirit. They are often chosen totem of shamans. Another obvious lesson from grizzly is their need for time alone. Bear mastery teaches full potential only after many lives dedicated to the inner journey. At that time, the soul bursts into the light and becomes a blessing to all who are fortunate enough to know and be loved by these incredible beings. Yes, I was thinking this the other day. Um, I was like, whoever gets me is going to hit the jackpot because I love to cook and I love to love. So I was like, they're going to hit the supreme jackpot. So yeah, so you have to know who you are, what you bring to the table, and Grizzly knows what they bring to the table. So I love this energy. I think you guys are really getting more secure, even in isolation. Lovely, lovely energy. Let's see if I can get some more of these to come out in the upright, but I can't guarantee. Oh, these are like so heavy. Yeah, these energies might get more heavy. Also, like with that blizzard, snow on top of cars, it's like heavy. It's like it's like dense energy that you have to break through. And that's what I feel like. So, like, there might be just more tension. And with Saturn and Mars, people are more frustrated. They're tired. They're grumpy. With the winter season, they're not as patient. And those are all the qualities that you need to help you get by and help each other. Okay, so what's going to come out, Spirit? We're ready for it. What do you want to tell us? Guide us towards the way. Today's only Monday, but as of a week from tomorrow, will be the eclipse. A week from tomorrow will be the lunar eclipse in Virgo. And you're going to see a lot of people who you didn't think, like they're going to, because Virgo, like they're very particular and they think they're know-it-alls or whatever, but they can be very, very dark. Like I've been noticing, like, so, and the South Node is in Virgo. So by this, maybe by this time tomorrow, we'll have a lot more disclosure. Yeah, somebody misses your physical touch. Slow, simple acts of kindness. Yeah, people are really paying attention if you are reciprocating, or they might be going through a hard time. This is winter time. People get depressed. They're not getting enough sunlight. You're going to have, I think your energy is going to be very lighthearted to people, but somebody misses your touch, or somebody desires to have your touch. Be authentic to who you are. I think my collective's authentic. I think that intimidates people. Act as if your partner's here. Look, someone's coming. Your partner's coming. Look. OMG. Oh, wow. Like I'm telling you, somebody, look. The union of hearts. Somebody wants to be with you. Somebody misses. Somebody might have a crush. Somebody might be crushing on you. You don't know it. Back to what you love. You're getting in alignment and you're getting a partner that's going to bring out that love, that you're going to feel free to love each other. Not suppressed, not objectified. Wow. Look to your inner strength. Okay, you've been alone for a long time. That's why Spirit's bringing you this new love. This is a new love that somebody's crushing on you and they're feeling you already. So you guys have locked into each other's enemy. You might see this person as an enemy. Like they're trying to make you not like this person. They're trying to make you irritated by this person. Or they're trying to make this person see you as an enemy. Because that was not what I wanted to say. Love endures. Yeah, but your heart is full of love and you're not the enemy. Somebody's projecting as if, like, they don't want, like, if somebody has a crush on you, they're trying to project that you're not approachable, that you'll bite their head off. Friendship. Yeah, this could be a friend that could be doing that. Somebody in your tribe or your group. Somebody loves you. Somebody wants to tell you, I love you. Those are very important words. And look at this. Be in the present and dream of the future. More dream. Your dreams are going to be vivid. Okay. So, this is for, hi Geminis, 3 times 3. This is a reading for everybody. It's a collective reading. This is just the general for today. But it's talking a lot about dreaming. Like, there's going to be like messages coming through your dreams. This person might dream about you. And you guys might have a very psychic connection. Money. Find a way to abundance. What about money? I want to know more about money. What about money? Look at that. It's such a good card. Money. Money, money, money. Uh-huh. All the things I could buy. If somebody's coming in with money, or you're just going to be rich of, you're just going to feel rich. You might make money together with this person. You might have a good idea when you connect with them. Both of you might start a business together. Okay, let's do the angel cards. Tell me about this money, spirit. Please and thank you. Find a way to abundance. You have to feel abundant already. Don't feel like you need to, you know, go get your lips pumped. Go get eyelashes. Somebody likes you organically. That's an important message I feel that you need to know. You need to love your organic, authentic self. You don't need to go, I mean, if it makes you feel better and you got the money, do it. But this person's going to like you regardless, okay? Yeah. Courage. You have what it takes, just do it. So somebody, maybe you need to do something and you feel like you don't have enough money to do it. We are your angels, are here to support you. So this idea, maybe you need to, you know, take out some money for this idea, really implement it. A creative potential, but it almost looks like a creative project. You are, by nature, infinitely creative. Life is a sea of creative potential just waiting. Yeah, you have something here creative. We've been getting that a lot. Kindness. Be kind to yourself. Don't poo-poo your own ideas. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. So somebody, look, and that's right near the I love you. You energetically, etherically love someone already. Or they love you already. And this just hasn't come into the 3D. It's in the astrals and it's about to come down. And it's in the dreamland right now. Both of you have dreamed about each other. You might have a dream about somebody that you really like, or they might have had a dream about you. Oh my God, you're astral traveling and you don't know it. Positive outcome. Ah, we love it. I love it. That's so cool. We believe it. The sun is about to burst through the clouds and you will soon see things in a different light through the eyes of love. Something that previously seemed hopeless will soon be filled with nothing but hope. Oh my God. So there's like a new energy here. It's almost like right before all the baby boomers came, like they didn't know it was going to be this baby boom. It's like they all got out of the war scene and then they all started hooking up and having babies. It's almost like a surge of life is coming onto the planet. And it almost seems like it will be springtime. So I love it. So yeah, this is what I got for you. I hope this has been helpful, entertaining, and definitely I hope it resonated, or some of it. Just take the bits that do and leave the rest for others. And keep loving on yourself, because somebody already is feeling you. And the work you've been doing is calling in this true love. So, and just dream, follow your dreams, your passion, the thing that's been sitting on your heart, on your mind. They want you to really take implemented steps towards it, because you can accomplish it. It just take it in stride. Okay? And that's what I got. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And I just love you so much. I appreciate you so much. And then we'll meet again soon. Bye. Take care. And thank you.